If you're a crack smoker and I don't smoke crack, how we gotta associate with each other? That call ended my video. This is the follow-up. Let me tell you something, man. If you meet me here in person while I'm here back east, I am always with my elderly mom. So if you step to me in an aggressive bitch boy, soft soy boy manjana way, I will fear for the safety of my mom's life and will act accordingly. If you square dudes don't know the law, Google this phrase, dude. I was in fear of my life, and read what it says. So here's a story, man, that I want to tell you, man. Here's a story I want to talk to you about, man. Now that I got that out of the way, here's a story I want to talk to you about. Cell soldier gets broomstick rammed in his butt after bandits jism in his cheeks for lubrication. There was a guy named Little Timmy. He did a drive-by on a rival gang member as part of his gang initiation, right? You know how these youngsters do. But inside the house of the rival gang member was his grandmother, his older sister, and her 3 kids. Well, Little Timmy ended up shooting one of the kids and killing the grandmother. The judge didn't care that he was only 15 years old and sentenced him to 20 years in maximum security prison. Since it was his first time, they sent him to level 3 maximum security prison, Mule Creek, in Ione, California, near Sacramento. And that's when I got to see Little Timmy. And I got to see that, wow, in California, they be locking up teenagers, man, like it's the thing to do, dude. And even if you make it out of there, you're going to be a bottom boy, you're going to be turned down, and then you're also going to be institutionalized and your life is over. So that's why I try to tell you youngsters, man, don't get paperwork on you, man. Don't get a number, man, because once you get that number, your life is over, man. It's very seldom somebody can turn their life around like me. And I only did it because I'm a J-Cat, dude. I'm on psych med, so I don't understand reality from fiction, dude. It's all fictionalized to me because every day is a good day to die, bro. Every day I'm above ground. I live my life as every day is my last day because it could be. Because I'm so fortunate to make it past 18, dude, that every day is like a holiday, man. Since Little Timmy was small, he figured he would just stay in his cell eating soups, tuna, and zoom zooms, doing push-ups and practicing fighting until he was big enough to come out and defend himself. After about 3 months of exercising and practicing fight techniques from watching YouTube videos on his phone, he started getting cocky. You know, he started getting confident because a lot of you youngsters never played sports, never did any combat sports, any type of martial arts and fighting. So once you start, you start seeing what I've been telling you all the time, that you practice your punches and jabs and hooks and elbows and knees and kicks, dude, and bobs and weaves. It gives you a sense of confidence, not just from endorphins, but your coordination, your athleticism, your timing, and your reach, right? So one day, man, a rival gang member walks past his cell, and first Timmy starts flashing gang signs and bragging on how he smoked the other gang member's grandmother. You know, he's getting cocky before. He just stayed in his cell like a good little cell soldier, right? See, that's what I'm saying to you youngsters. If you're going to be a cell soldier, man, do it in silence. Just watch my videos and just hate. But don't say nothing because you ain't got the right to speak, man. You ain't did shit in your fucking life, man. Just be a cell soldier and stop the keyboard warrior shit. So the rival gang member told his older homies who had bound down for a while, a few had lost their own grandmothers, right? Over the 10, 15, and 20 years they had been down. So two of the older homies from the rival gang had developed into hardcore man butt loving booty bandits. So they told the younger gang member to pay the tier tender to stand by Little Timmy's cell door during unlock, so it appears that Little Timmy wants his cell swept and mopped. So what happens in Mule Creek level 3 maximum security prison, there's only a certain amount of unlock. So if you want your cell clean, the tier tender has the mop and the broom. And so what happens is you stand by your cell door, or he stands by the cell door, and then at unlock, the guards hit the button, all the doors open, dude. Or the people that are by their doors open, and then he can go ahead and take the mop and broom in there, sweep and mop your cell, or let you do it. And then No, he takes the mop and broom in there, dude. And then he lets you do it. And then when this next unlock, they put the mop and the broom back out. Because like I was saying, man, since Mule Creek Level 3 Maximum Security has only 5 unlocks of child work release, yard release, work recall, night yard, and night yard recall. They planned it for night yard release as that is when the most inmates are in population. Because at morning child release, work release, I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. Let's just say it's let's just be fair and say 60% of the inmate population are at work, dude, or school. The reason I say 60%, it takes a minute for you to get your work. You know, your work classification or work program or school program, because the prisons are overcrowded, dude. So that's why when people get their jobs in school, they stick to them. But at that time, it's only 40% of the population left. But then at work recall, yard recall, that's when all the inmates are coming back in. The guards are the busiest because there's a lot of shit going on, and that's when most of the fucking hits are planned, dude. So what happens, man, when they pop little Timmy's cell door, the tear tender stepped into little Timmy's cell to ask if he wanted it clean. When little Timmy said no, the tear tender exited the cell, leaving the mop, the broom and the mop in there. And then while the 2 OG booty bandits went in and slammed little Timmy to the bottom bunk after they punched him in the stomach, knocking the air out of him so he couldn't scream. After the doors locked, they beat him senseless and took turns going balls deep, busting nuts deep up in him, dude, to lube him up before they took the broom handle, dude, and they shoved it up into his fucking butthole, bro. Like Genghis Khan style, dude. Like, for those of you who don't know what Genghis Khan did, dude, he did a thing called impalement. And with impalement, dude, is guaranteed 3 things. Number 1, you would feel intense pain. Number 2, you would experience intense humiliation because they slammed it up in you and then they set you up on it, dude. Look it up. And number 3, you would die a horrible, painful death, dude. So I'm not saying they impaled his bitch ass, but they fucking took the broomstick handle, rammed it up in him after they had been busting nuts. Because let me see, night yard release, dude. Let me see. You go to chow at 6, they do count. You go to chow at 5, from 5 to 6, they do count from 6 to 7. Night yard release. They had 2 hours, dude, because night yard is from 7 to 9. They had 2 hours just taking turns on him. Hey, shut your bitch ass up, you cell soldier. You're always yelling out, talking shit. You think you're hard, motherfucker? Take this hard dick, motherfucker. You ain't nothing but a bitch. Say I'm a bitch. Yeah, motherfucker, suck his shit while I'm going up in you. We running a train on your bitch ass, dude. He was just beat senseless, dude. And then right before, because they announced it, yard recall. So then all the inmates come in, man. So then what happens, dude? When they pop this cell, you can hear it like that. That one dude held him down. The other dude took the broom handle, shoved it up in him. So then the one dude took the mop bucket out, left out, and then as the other dude was leaving out, little Timmy's cellmate came in there, dude, and he told him, man, shut the fuck up. That's gonna happen to you, man. So I wanted to tell you guys this story, man, that I experienced, man, because it just goes to show you, man, the cell soldiers, man, and keyboard warriors, bro. This shit'll catch up with you, man. So cease and desist your fucking girly, childish behavior, dude. If you don't like my fucking channel, dude, just skip along, little poopy pants, because you're a little puppy. This is for the big dogs, and you're not ready. You're not ready. And I fear for you, because one time when you are ready, you're already going to be in maximum security prison, dude, and shit's going to be happening to you that you're not even built for. You can't even imagine in your worst nightmare, dude. You don't have the imagination, dude, or the cognitive intelligence to understand the horrors is waiting for you. This shit is not a joke. It's not a fantasy. It's not a fucking myth. This is reality. And so I'm trying to be helpful to you guys, man, but don't ever, 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 as long as you fucking live, come on here talking about you want to fight me, and when you see me, you're going to do this and that, man. Because know this, man. Let me tell you something, dude. Maybe you are faster and stronger, you can fight and kick harder and better, but this is what I used to tell the dudes in the UFC, man. And I used to tell the Oakland Raiders, professional football dudes who were giants, bro. And I was bouncing at level 1 club down off of Main Street, dude, in Vegas, dude, for $200 a day cash plus $100 in tips, so that's $300 a day. And in Vegas, they had a mandate that you got to show ID, dude, to go into the night, all nightclubs, bro. So in the fucking Las Vegas Raiders talking about, man, you don't know who I am, little man. I said, man, check this out, man. I really don't care who you are. All I know is, man, I need this $200 a day job, and if you don't give me your ID, you ain't getting in there, man. So you want to make a big deal out of it, man. I'm willing to fucking fuck your ass up for $200 funky ass dollars and end your fucking NFL pro career. And the dude's looking down at me, and I'm looking up at him like, because I needed the $200, man. This is the reality of my life, dude. And he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and he's thinking to himself, man, I'm making $10 million a year. I'm going to have this little dude fuck me off over $200 funky dollars, man. Here's my ID, little man. So all I'm saying is, dude, you got to stand on your principles, dude, and what you believe in, and stand your ground, man. And all I know is this, man. I'm on here trying to be transparent, help you youngsters, man, to learn from my mistakes. I'm trying to be a true OG, somebody that maybe you didn't have in your life. I'm trying to be a big brother, a friend, a mentor, a teacher, a guide, dude, to guide you from the darkness to the light of a square life, man. And if you don't want that, it's okay, but then don't come to my channel leaving your funky ass comments talking about what you gonna do when you see me, because when you see me, dude, I'm an old man, I'm an elderly dude. There's a thing called elderly abuse, plus I'm disabled. I'm on psychiatric medication. I'm gonna be in fear of my life, and like I just said, Google what that means. So when you see me, it's not going to be a sparring exhibition, dude, or a mano-a-mano test of skills, man, who got the best techniques. It's going to be an old man in fear of his life, an old man who's been training since he's been 5 years old in all forms of combat, self-defense, martial arts, and fighting. And I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my life. And so what's going to happen is, dude, I'm going to say this one statement to you and one time only. Hey, youngster, right now I'm in fear of my life. Please don't hurt me. And if you don't say that and flee for your life, man, they're going to make a video. My new name's not going to be OG Silverback. It's going to be Last Shadow. Because I'm going to be the last shadow your bitch ass is going to see before you meet your fucking maker. Whether you believe in Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Hare Krishna, or the fucking aliens. So if you OG's been following me, man, through these 2 videos, man, and you like the realness and the rawness, you see how I'm trying to educate these youngsters and help them to know you can't be going around bullying people, man, and harassing people and intimidating people. And thumbs up the video, man. And then more importantly, leave a comment for these youngsters, man. Let them know what's popping, man. They need to respect their elders, dude. And they need to find a mentor they can believe in to change their lives, because the Matrix got them believing in this hype, and they're going to be locked up the rest of their young ass life, man. And most importantly, if you're new to the channel, man, subscribe to the channel and share the video. So until next time, OG Silverback.